Good morning. I'm laughing because I was trying to figure out what day we were on and I was counting on my fingers, and Rob just said before I switched on, what are you going to do when you run out of fingers?
Tomorrow's going to be a big day.
Tomorrow's a big day, so yeah. So day 10. How are we this morning, Minnie Jones? You're great. Where are we off to today?
We're off to Animal Kingdom because we didn't finish my wilderness explore. We're also going to be going on my expedition Everest, and maybe the Navy's flying a Banshee. We might be going on that today.
Is there any other gold shiny things we need to collect today?
We also need to get the medallions from Epcot
And Animal Kingdom. So I don't think we've spoke to anyone about what the medallions are. Tabitha, do you want to tell everyone?
So there are these shiny gold things that say 50th and then have characters on them, and me and my mum are collecting them, and we found this blog on Safari that has all the places from them, and it's called David's Blog Medallions.
I think it's David's travel blog, and he tells us all of the locations for the 50th limited edition medallions. So medallions are available normally in the parks, but these ones are 50th edition ones. So we decided, after being at Disney Springs for the first time, and we seen them, that we want to collect the ones that are in the parks. They are available at the resorts as well, but we're not really that bothered about getting the ones from the resorts, but in the parks, the ones we're going to go for. What else are we going to do today? Maybe something to do with pins? Pin trading.
I only need one more character in a lock, and that's Skippy, but I did see him, but for some reason I did not take my bag.
Oh gosh. So we are doing quite a lot of things today. So we are doing potentially 2 parks. Definitely heading to Animal Kingdom just now. It is 8:28. We already have a Genie Plus Lightning Lane for Expedition Everest that we are permitted to use in the next hour and 10 minutes. Reservations running from 8:35 to 9:35, but we also get a 15-minute window to be late. So just keep that in mind if you are running a little bit late. Don't know how we're running late. We got up at 6:45 this morning. Well, I did. The 2 Natural Born Joneses were up slightly later. It's really sunny this morning. I know I don't normally wear my sunglasses on the way, but it is super, super bright today, which means...
No, it isn't.
You don't think it's super bright?
No.
I do.
I have just my glasses on.
Yeah, in the front of the car. It's really bright. Rob, anything from you this morning?
I don't think so.
No? What are you looking forward to at Animal Kingdom?
Everest.
Everest. It's a little bit of a makeshift day, isn't it? Tying up some loose ends, finishing off the Wilderness Explorer. So Wilderness Explorer is a free activity. It is run by the Wilderness... What would you call them?
Explorers.
The Wilderness Explorers in the park. So you might recognise the Wilderness Explorers. They are the little boy from Up. I forget his name. What's his name?
I don't know. I do not know.
I know the dog's called Doug, but his owner, he is a Wilderness Explorer, and it's where you can go around and learn lots and lots of different educational things to do with animals, the conservation, how we can become more sustainable and look after our planet.
I guess supposed to be like the Scouts, but they probably couldn't use the name of the Scouts.
Yeah, it's like that.
The Wilderness Explorers.
So Tabitha got 14 badges when we were last there, and it's not just a case of collecting the badges. There's a full-on interaction that the kids have with the Wilderness Explorers. They are learning things, they're being asked questions, they're looking for participation, so it's not just a walk up, get a sticker, walk away again. The interactions have been great, haven't they, T?
Yeah, so you actually learn stuff.
Yeah, it's really great, and it's something that we've never done before, so we decided that we were going to do that. So we're going to go back and complete it. We didn't get to do pin trading much the other day because we didn't have all our pins, and also collect the medallions. So if we are able to squeeze in a couple of rides, such as Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest, even better. For one medallion it is $5, or you can collect all 4 medallions in the machine and it's $15. So if you think $15 for every 4 medallions, that's the kind of cost of them. The pennies are slightly different. You normally get 8 pennies for $5, or 1 penny for $1. Some of the really old cranking machines are still around, where it's 50 cents and a 1 cent coin, so it's 51 cents. And I think back in the day that's exactly how it was, but as cards and digitalisation have evolved, it's now just to tap your card on the majority of them, and there's no hand cranking, which the Mini Jones has been quite disappointed about, haven't you? Because she was looking forward to doing a bit of hand cranking. But when we go back to Magic Kingdom, which we know is the original park, we're hoping, aren't we, Tabitha, that there might be some original hand cranks back there. We didn't do any merchandise shopping when we were in Magic Kingdom, nor did we do any pin trading. So our first day was all about the rides and all about the snacks. So when we go back on Friday, we're going to be doing a full shift there, a full day. We're going to pin trade, we're going to collect our medallions, we're going to look for pennies, we're also going to stay for the fireworks, and we're going to make sure we catch all the parades. So quite a full-on day. So I thought I would just talk to you about parking at the Disney Resort, Disney parks. So when you come to the entrance for any park, they will ask you if you would like standard or preferred parking. Standard parking is $25, and it is a non-negotiable. If you're taking your car to Animal Kingdom, you please do expect to pay $25 as an absolute minimum. If you want preferred parking, so preferred parking is $45.
I think it depends, isn't it? It was $50 the other day.
Yeah, so I think it depends on, they put the price up if the parks are proposed to be busy. Preferred parking means that you get to park a little bit closer. That's it. You're not guaranteed a spot, but you are guaranteed to be a little bit closer. But depending on how busy preferred is, you could be fairly close to a standard lot. They try to make sure that doesn't happen so that you're getting an extra bang for your buck, so to speak. But I know it's something that we've been doing, and we've not spoke to you guys about it. So you'll get a little receipt in the morning to say that you've paid for it. They will ask you some standard questions. Are you an annual pass holder? Are you staying at a Disney resort? Annual pass holders do get parking included. Standard parking, not preferred parking. And if you're staying at a Disney resort, it was my understanding that you still paid for it, but I don't know. Perhaps Lee and Eva and Isabel could confirm that when we put the vlog up, because I know that they did have a car, but they also prefer to travel on Disney transportation when they're staying on resort to the park. So but we've never stayed on resort, so I couldn't tell you. But those are the questions they ask you. Are you an annual pass holder? Are you staying at a Disney resort? And we just say no to that, and they then say, would you like standard parking or preferred parking? It's also really important, guys, that when you park up, we're just parking just now, when you park up, you take a note of where you are, because like a cast member told us the other day, you're going to get really sore feet walking around trying to find your car, and when you beep it, because all the cars here beep, then they all sound the same. So as an example, it looks like we are in Butterfly today for us, so that is exciting. when we get to the end of the row, we will walk and we will see which lane number we're in. And then I suppose you've just got to remember, like, are you in the front row or are you in the back row? And please, what we've been doing is texting each other. So on WhatsApp, we've just been taking a picture of where we've parked and also what's on the ground, so that we both have a record of where we are, because what we don't want is any domestics at the end of the day saying, I told you it was in this one, when actually your memory doesn't serve you very well, because as soon as you get in the car you forget where you parked. So that's my little update on parking costs and top tips on what to do when you get to the parking lot.
We're stuck.
Yeah.